You play Broncos?
And what,
Nah, and by the gun. Nah, I play the Bucks and YML. All right, Patty Mae Holmes, let's go to work. Nigga, it's so bad. I progressed this nigga to where I can't progress him no more.
Oh.
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, I did that, bro. I haven't mine good last year. I had a 99 power rush, speed rush, and run stopper.
Yeah, this nigga 99 field general, improviser, and strong arm. Honey Badger.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Arrowhead Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They're set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with the Denver Broncos. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Bell.
Really, this nigga tripped?
The pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early. And
This nigga driving on me because I'm trying
He's
to...
going to get this one across the 30.
Are you playing too?
A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. The one unit
What up, Fit?
watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that.
Man, we is in the fucking double overtime rec game.
When they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, you can see that they're playing off of each other, while controlling their defensive front linebackers.
Nigga, we would.
It'll be a very long night for the defense.
All right, now I can't hear Fish.
You said what now?
I can't hear Fish.
Don't act like that.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
I'll come over there after I finish this Madden game.
Snap to Mahomes. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want to touch it either in the running game or the passing game. They must like the matchups they're getting.
Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
How you feel?
Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about.
Yo, I couldn't get my audible right. Come on.
It's tight end Kelsey, and it's intercepted.
Nah, we playing 2 different names. Fuck, I should have took the little shit.
So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
0-0.
For them, and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be.
I just got a
this one. Advantage defense.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and they'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
At the Chiefs' 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's Locke.
Got him. Oh shit, I think I just got a pick 6.
Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. The try.
So bad.
I did, pick 6.
So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it hit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to
Oh, I just blew the field goal.
they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And it's a big advantage.
Always try to beat me, bro. That's what happened.
So they throw the pick.
That's what it is when you trying to be you.
As this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Man, this nigga keeps driving.
The Broncos
Not like I'm trying to set up your shit. Y'all can watch it on the
And
phone.
Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left for football. We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great.
Rough in the
They'd be
pass.
trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum down.
Absolutely, there's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a
Crazy
first
thing is,
down.
the same defensive players are stopping him.
You heard it.
Block now on first down. And that is
Let's go, Honey Badger.
couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
At the 41.
The third-year defensive tackle out of Florida State, Derek Nottie, with a nice play there. Started every game for Kansas City during their Super Bowl run a season ago.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Locke working out of the gun. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Let's go.
It look like he used that MLB and don't know how.
Brings up 4th.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Locked to throw for it on 4th.
Let's go.
And he's going to be taken down here.
Let's go, Chris Jones.
3 yards away from midfield at the 47. Chris Jones. And that will force force a turnover on downs. On first down. The tackle made that time by Bryce Callahan.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball.
I thought I canceled the play action. I didn't use any good.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after 1. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Like that.
What the fuck was that, bro?
It's knocked away, incomplete.
Wow.
It was Bryce Callahan jarring the ball
I'm
free
literally not
defensively.
even mad at
They
that.
certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a
Fuck this, I'm
disappointing
going
end
for
to
it.
excellent field position.
It made me
When that
mad.
drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Fuck.
And he's going to be taken down here. Back across midfield, 3 yards away from midfield at the 47. Jarrell Casey bursting in to take him down.
Death gotta be easy till life is hard. Death gotta be easy till life is hard. Yeah. On the road doing shows all alone. And another little season looking strong. Pray to God I can make it back home. Even if I don't
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to K.J. Hamler, the rookie. And that'll bring up
This man
2nd
is
down.
Kaepernick and
That was nice work there
on,
defensively
bro.
to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
Taken down. Back
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
From midfield, here's Locke. Got a man, it's Judy complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score.
complete to
Jerry Judy hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos are an extra point away from taking the lead.
The kick is.
And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Broncos 7, Chiefs 6.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
Caused all of that.
it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out. And
What I don't get, bro, is how these niggas just throwing the traffic. They refuse to catch all that shit.
You do that shit, and your shit get pick-sixed.
11 yards there.
I mean, like, it's still not out of hand at all. It's
He
just
was
fucking
worried about the
bro.
smaller
I
receiver.
feel you. Same shit with me. I'm losing 7 to 6.
In the middle of the field, but he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. 2nd down.
I know part of it, too, is I forgot the chance to fucking quicker. I don't like Kansas City.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They
Me
got 8
either.
yards there.
And after after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy just gave him the ball. He's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. Past the 20.
Let's go, Le'Veon.
But not before he gets to the Broncos' 13. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 13.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 9-yard line, second and 6. Bell.
Let's go, Le'Veon.
Chiefs touchdown. Le'Veon Bell. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for the offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tackle and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And this defense very accustomed to trying to stop Melvin Gordon. It's the same division, the AFC West, but a different uniform for Gordon, spending 5 years with the Chargers before joining these Broncos in the offseason.
All right, my nigga. I see what you're doing. You're doing the same fucking play. I got that.
As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Let's go.
Charlton in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Lock. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Lock now on first down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So flag for the contact, pass
I thought that wind was in my fucking face. 8 miles an hour. That's, yeah, I ain't making that shit.
Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
Lock with the throw, caught by Hamler. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Denver.
On 1st and 10, here's Lock.
Thank you. Let's go.
Traffic and it's intercepted. Picked off
He's
inside the 10. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. The CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Demarcus Robinson, the intended target on that one. But it's going to be 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Bell. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 14. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. That's complete right around the 8. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
8-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
I knew I shouldn't have did that. That was my fucking fault. Stop forcing shit for no reason. I'm still winning. Should have beef. Oh, I should have threw it to my nigga. He was definitely open. Tried to force one of my cold-hearted man.
We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on 1st down. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10.
Oh, that was a touchdown.
Trash.
As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
I ain't gonna show my nigga no love.
On 2nd and a yard. Lock. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. From the gun, Lock. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So
really,
a
nigga.
big call coming on 3rd down.
Oh, you back up?
On 1st down, Lock. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a 1st. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing on 1st first down is locked. That's going to be caught by Judy. And this will send him up nicely deep down in KC territory.
I know that's heartbreaking. He tried to score.
2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, man.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10, right at the 30. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. This is the tight end fan. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
First down, Broncos.
On first down, Lock. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And nearly picked off there. Almost
I got
intercepted.
caught on my own nigga. Come on,
Second
man.
down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Lock on target there to Fant, the tight end. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First down, Denver.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, right at the 40. Now Lock again. And
got him.
throws another one. It's
Let's go.
Tedrick Thompson picks it, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They'll go again with Bell. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
He was taken down by Mark Barron. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. He is going to find Hill here. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A quick slant, good for 8 and a first. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
I'm winning that. If you don't win, too, you suck.
I just scored again.
You too, motherfucker.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or
you only got
the ropes, because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
19, I tried to go for 2 and didn't get it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Wow. I fucked up my camera view, bro. I'm sorry.
25-yard line.
Shit. You streaming your game?
Yeah.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see, do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball,
Ooh, I
but
fucked
the
him up.
offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Able to get this to Gordon. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Melvin Gordon.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
At the Chiefs' 43-yard line.
Block working out of the gun. And that'll be it.
Man, if y'all don't quit fucking, man, this nigga keep, oh my god, he keep getting love.
So they saw the contact before the ball.
I ain't never seen these many damn pass interference penalties in my life.
Up in trash,
Nigga, I'm not even doing this. The goddamn.
They make plays on the football, and sometimes.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown.
Complete to
Melvin Gordon, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in.
This nigga is a running quarterback. Like, why can't he throw on the run?
Back of the end zone for a touchback.
My God. Nah, he got hit. Man, fuck that. Fuck that. That's what I get anyway.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Mahomes now on 1st down. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Good job, big fella.
Here, those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and juked him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes, and he delivers a strike complete to Watkins. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
About the same shit. We thought of using in that corner.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on 1st down. It's Bell, and this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
the stop.
And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
To Anthony Sherman.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position. It's actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. There's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On first down, Bell. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
Le'Veon Bell.
A gain of 3, second down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
The Chiefs on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Broncos will take over on downs. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call. And the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop him. I like the confidence he showed.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
This is bullshit, boy.
Tell me you're losing now, man.
No. This nigga even got another fucking pass interference penalty.
Block now
I
on
don't know,
first
you
down.
like trash.
Wide open receiver complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play.
You guys such pivot and trash.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Sound like you like this.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On 1st and 10, Locke. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
You finally figured out what you're going to do.
To throw his lock. And that is
terrible.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
This is what Green remembers. When I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now Locke. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Like a freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack. They're down by 5. They've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Locke.
Let's go. Way to end the game, fucking defense.
Taco Charlton, and the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back. Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Back to throw, Mahomes. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it across the 50 to 46-yard line.
Hey, I really don't know what to do with football.
Pick up there, without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Because you're parade.
Ready to get to 7 and 5, gentlemen.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Chiefs, the win moves them a couple games over 500 now at 7 and 5. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, it's a tough one to swallow as they drop back to 8 and 4 on the year. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gauton. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Shit.
Legendary on the field, kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill. Ain't nothing to the hill.
What up, Smoke?
What up, dog? I ain't got no 5, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Sydney got a 5, nigga.
Sydney got a 5. I'm sad over here. Fuck you mean?
Listen, he was just a
I
donation.
got the worst thing. I seen it, held it, and had to give it away.
At least you got to touch it.
Nigga,
Pause, but sounds crazy. What I said is crazy too. Pause. Oh Lord. The whole shit just sound wild, but yeah, you know, it was a digital. That's the one she wanted.
shit,
I don't want the digital.
I want the digital. I don't.
That's the one she want. Got an extra controller and shit.
I don't see the point of the disc version. Alright.
I'll be over there with her right now.
I recorded it. I ain't gonna send y'all the video because I'm in that bitch fat as hell with no shirt on. Ain't gonna be no roast sessions on Smoke. I ain't sending out the ammo. Y'all to shoot at me. Fuck out of here. No, I'm giving y'all no ammo. My fat ass. Hell no. Nope, not gonna be able to do it.
We going to mess with Rick for his birthday, Carter?
I gotta work tonight, man.
Damn.
I don't know. I'm sorry too, but there's some shit I shouldn't even be having to fucking do.
You went in last night, they last minute. We gonna need you tomorrow too. What?
Yeah, nah, remember what I was saying about the floor smoke? They want me to strip and wax them bitches tonight.
Oh, they gonna train you on how to do that shit, or you already know how?
I don't know if they do it any different from the way I
used to.
Yeah, but
Hey, yeah, if they got a new if they got a different technique for that shit, it might be worth it to learn it. Hey, that's a skill. You can take that anywhere. Flooring companies and shit like that. Like another strip, wax, all that.
all I know, nigga, is that I don't feel like
He said I gotta go refinish the floor, cuz.
yeah, like normally I go in
That's
there.
what you're doing, you refinishing it. You gotta strip off the old finish and put a new finish on that bitch. Yeah, that's gonna be some work. You gonna be tired, motherfucker. That machine gonna be spinning like hell. You gotta control it and not dig a hole into their flow. He talking about right, exactly.
Ooh, all this fucking furniture and shit.
Oh yeah, you gonna be tired. How many of y'all gonna be there?
Just two.
Oh Lord, yeah, you gonna be tired.
Right.
Lord, now you probably say, you know what? I think I'm not feeling so hot. I might have to take a 14 Corona test.
Yeah, she hit me with the group text message, and all I saw was what time can you meet Leon and Garfield? I'm like, what the fuck is this? So dude respond. He said, yeah, I could bring the equipment and we could meet at like noon to do the floors or some shit. I like noon. Like nigga, first I gotta clean this motherfucking thing. You talking about starting at noon? Hell no. I was like, bro, come on, man. I hit him with it. I got obligations. I was like, I need to do this shit Saturday night. One thinking it was with Rick's birthday. So
and the Crawford fight tonight.
I know. I wasn't thinking about that
Terrence
either.
Crawford. Oh Lord, that's at 10. Just so you know, that started at 10. So I don't know. What time do you think you'll be done?
I ain't gonna be done before 10. I'm getting there at. The place don't even close for 9.
Yeah. It's on the phone. It'll be on the ESPN app. They said.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm gonna listen to it.
Right. You will definitely know who won. Have your headset in. You'll be like, they'll do their shit. You know what I mean? Jab, left, right. You hear all that.
It's funny because growing up, when my granddad and shit used to listen to like the games on the radio and the car and shit. I'm like, man, how you listening to shit without watching it? Now I'm like, oh, I see.
Yeah, I listen to sports all day at work too. I listen to First Take and
nigga, I don't know when the last time I seen. Listen, I don't know when the last time I seen Undisputed, nigga. I always listen to it, but I ain't seen it in a minute.
Motherfuckers.
Hopefully we keep the trend going. That's one Madden dub today.
Oh shit! Yeah, first play of the game, Miles Garrett. Fuck me up, bro.
Nice. Did you buy your Valhalla?
Nah,
you get Call of Duty first.
I don't know. Holding off on the duty for a while. The Valhalla might come soon, though. I fucks with the second.
And then they got they use the Miles Morales, both of them. The 5 version and the 4 version. That's the deal right now that I see.
Fit out there trying to go gear hunting smoke.
That's what he doing. He ain't even in here.
Oh,
he left.
Not deer, I said gear.
Gear. Dude, I'm debating on what game I want to buy. I'm sitting over here too with the itch. I want one of the new games.
Me too. I was thinking about my duty.
I think I'm gonna go Valhalla myself.
I was about to say, go get that Valhalla.
Yo, how is that not pass interference, bro?
We got here Valhalla now. Listen at it.
Should I be back in a minute? Let me claim my room right quick and then I could play.